Britney Spears responds to Kevin Federline and his nonsense. We got to talk about this heartbreaking update, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. You guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new, the whole vibe is like we're on a FaceTime call and we're just hanging out and we're just literally going with the flow and keeping each other company in this very dark, scary world, girl. We do gotta talk, best friend, because this Britney Spears situation is really just making me so sad. It's just heartbreak after heartbreak for her. And you know, it's one of those things where I just feel like Kevin is on a rampage. He's on a rampage and he is doing anything he can to sell this book, and he is saying things like he only cares about his kids and his children and wants happiness and peace, yet he's over there bashing their mother and causing more problems for her and pushing her to the limit, which a lot of people are now scared that her children will be without their mother. So what he is doing is so dangerous and initially just, pushing her off the ledge, in my opinion. But Britney Spears did speak out, and I'm very glad she did. So this is what she said: to be loved unconditionally and with a naive heart like mine, always being threatened or made to believe I'm the bad one as they profit off my pain. Oh, dear Jesus, show me there is a God, and I can too be loved unconditionally and not have to be so perfect, because it's really interesting. I 100% beg to differ. The way he is literally attacking me in his interviews. If truth be told, the man in the interview went straight to the source and said it clear as day. No money from Britney for 5 years. You're trying to get paid. That's what General America is saying. Weird. You both have moved on. Your kids are adults. It's a different world now. Why is he so angry? And what's scary is he's convincing. It literally blows my mind. The moment he stops before he cries. Are you fucking serious? I know his book will sell loads more than mine. No, it won't, honey. You're good. To be loved. Oh, wait, hang on. I already read that, girl. What, Brittany, what's going on here? Hang on. Looks like did she delete it? Oh, if you really love someone, then you don't help them by humiliating them. What scared me was how serious and angry he got. People have no idea. It is way worse than anyone could imagine. The boy hates me, and it is deep anger to literally say the things he is saying. As my mother cleverly says, oh, you're angry. We just love you so much and wish you were here. I'm like, what? You called me one time in 6 years, and why didn't you invite me to my son's birthday in Louisiana in my home for 2 weeks? They get entitled with special secrets as they treat me exactly the way my father used to. Yes, they secretly love to cast me out and make me feel completely isolated. So in resolution, guess what I did, my friends? I bought myself a miniature greenhouse made of all glass. It has a beautiful stained glass picture above the door. It is the mini house of healing. I do need healing, and I'm not starting tomorrow on it. Nope, not growing weed. Lavender, rosemary, eucalyptus, and miniature shelves. Freeze your favorite flowers in the refrigerator. I'm serious. The smell stays potent, rich, and strong. Gardenias are unbelievable. Sage, peppermint, chamomile, tea tree. There are so many. I'm gonna get real dirty in there with all the dirt, but I don't care. I'm honestly liberated and so damn blessed it arrived. There are so many things to do to heal. I feel like just general contact with communication and communication with people. My birthday wish is not to fly anywhere this year. I want to have coffee, lunch, or dinner with Michelle Pfeiffer and Paris Jackson. It is important to look up to people and still believe in humanity, and there are extremely cool people here. Okay, so Britney, her things go all over the place, but initially look, I'll tell you this, and I'm going to be so for real, because so many messages I get like, Sebastian, wake up. She's not doing well. Wake up, wake up, wake up. I'll tell you this, and I'm going to be so honest with you. The way Britney Spears has been treated, I firmly believe in my heart that a lot of people will not be able to survive it. A lot of people will not be able to survive the abuse, in my opinion, that she received. Not only that, but the betrayal, the sadness, those moments where she felt alone, where she felt isolated, where she felt imprisoned without any rights, without any say, without anybody listening to her. Those are the moments that I feel have traumatized her. If you guys took a second to read her memoir, The Woman in Me, you would really find out a little bit more of who she is. She also wrote something else just today. She wrote, on a lighter note, remember dreams. Remember dreams. My personal family has always done a wonderful job at nightmares, and let's just say I've gotten a little more intelligent than I used to be. I take up for myself and let myself. With that said, Be Tiny is coming soon, and there's also a small surprise that will follow up just 2 months after Be Tiny, which is her supposed jewelry line. Let's just say an extremely wicked perfume, not like any bottle ever sold. It is a tiny oil referenced by the Sherlock Holmes age and period that's extremely tiny that women use in their pockets to poison men. This, of course, is not poison. It is an extremely different oil scent, yet incredibly small. Sorry, you might have to buy 20 of them, yet pretty expensive. The name has yet to be determined. I'll tell you this. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. That's the thing about Britney, girl. Everything is a damn mystery. It's literally giving life is a mystery. Because some things that she writes, I have no idea what's going on, girl. Okay? No idea what's going on. But people read this and like, she's crazy. Oh my gosh, she's so crazy. No, I feel like Britney hides things within these captions, right? I really do. And you can say I'm blind. You can say I'm this. You can say I'm on her payroll now. You know, I've seen some comments. You can say whatever you want. But I really do think that she kind of hides a little bit of this type of information in her captions. Because maybe she's scared to speak out about certain things. Kevin, my words to Kevin are the following. He, in this book, is I'll tell you this. I made a video yesterday that I had to delete. First time I ever do something like this. I had to delete a video yesterday because I was incredibly angry in it. And I, called Jamie Lynn out of her name, called her a bitch multiple times. And as I was editing, it just didn't feel right. And I get that I'm frustrated as a fan and, I'm pissed off what they're doing to her publicly. But I went so far in the sense of mocking Jamie Lynn and just being so aggressive in this video. And I took it down because that's not me. I think I'm a person that hates injustices, and I really believe in my heart that what is going on with Britney is pure injustice, and it is something that I do believe could have been avoided, and it could have been prevented. And I think that this book is just such public bullying, and what Kevin is doing, hiding behind, I just want my family to be happy. You're just wanting the money. And I want to apologize to Jamie Lynn Spears because I don't want to be as nasty as you. And while I was calling you a bitch and mocking you and saying you are worthless, you are somebody's mother. So I want this to be a teaching moment for you. As very little as I respect you, I understand you are another human being and you are somebody's mother. So I am going to be extending an apology because I want you to learn what it's like to be human, to care for others, to not be selfish and not let anger win. I want hopefully to teach you that ignorance can be beat and you can move away from the ignorance that you, in my opinion, have lived in for many, many years. I also want to make you understand what it's like to be humble. And when you're humble, you realize your beginnings. You realize how it is you got to where you are. And if it was not for Miss Britney Jean Spears, you and your family would not be anywhere in the industry. So I apologize for calling you out of your name and mocking you, but I have very little respect for you. And I think you teaming up with Kevin is just a cherry on top of the tragedy that is Britney Spears' family. Love you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.